Thank you for coming. My name is Timothy Poles. I'm a captain from the Wyoming Police Department. I'm joined today by Chief Dennis Van Tassel from the Wyoming Police Fire Department. We are here to provide information regarding a fire that occurred in the early morning hours of today. And during this fire, it tragically took the life of Sarah Martin. So we extend our condolences to Sarah and her family and friends. We are here to provide an update from both the fire and police perspective. Chief Van Tassel will begin by providing input from the fire department.
Wyoming Fire Department was dispatched this morning approximately 4:45 a.m. to a residential structure fire. We sent all available fire units. In addition to that, we also asked for mutual aid from the City of Granville Fire Department. One other aspect, once the lieutenant was en route, he asked for the Grand Rapids Fire Department to also assist. We did a mutual fire attack and search of the residents, as we do with most fire situations that we come across. There was nothing that said that anybody was in the home, but due to the hour and the car in the driveway, we always do a very aggressive primary search. We did not locate a victim at that time when we were doing the primary search. However, once most of the fire was knocked down, we were able to do a secondary search, and during that time we did locate the victim on the second floor. We were assisted by the Michigan State Police, which is very normal for us to utilize them on any fatal fire that we have in the city.
So the Wyoming Police Department has investigators that are working with the fire investigators in order to determine whether or not foul play is involved in this incident. As important as determining if foul play is, we also want to be able to provide as many answers as we can to the family of Ms. Martin and our community as a whole. So we will be conducting a very thorough investigation along with the fire investigators to determine the circumstances that surrounded this incident. We have canvassed the neighborhood already, but we would also ask if we've missed anyone or if anyone has any information or potentially videos of this incident that they provide them and reach out to the Wyoming Police Department investigators. And they can be reached at 616-530-7300. Or if a tipster would like to remain anonymous, they can reach out to Silent Observer. Any questions from any of you?
Did you guys have any reason to believe it was suspicious? Was there anything that seemed out of the ordinary?
At this point, no. A death investigation such as this is serious, and we want to be able to rule out foul play, and that's just part of the routine investigation.
I don't know if this would be for you or for the
Sure.
for fire. You said you did a search right away and didn't find anybody. Were you unable to get up to the second floor? Was there fire or something stopping you guys from getting up there?
Whenever we have a fire, we do a coordinated search and fire attack at the same time. We always start as close to the fire as we can. There was a significant amount of fire in the back of the house and the second floor. So once the bulk of that was extinguished, we were able to finally do a secondary search after that.
Okay. I know it's probably too early to even figure out how she died, but was it most likely smoke inhalation?
That's all under investigation with the Wyoming Police Department, just like the origin and cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Okay. So for you, do you think, had you any contact with her or anything, had she called about anything before, she was worried about her life or anything like that?
Sure. As part of an investigation like this, we're going to explore as much background information as we can gather. We are going to look into relationships that have existed in the past, and we're just too soon to say that there's anything there that needs further attention at this point.
Has she been a local for a while, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
How old is Miss Martin?
She's 42.
Did she? No.
Was there any family in the area, or?
I don't have the details on the family.
Okay.
Do we have an idea of how the fire may have started?
That's exactly what we're trying to determine.
What time was the first call in?
I believe it was at approximately 4:45 this morning.
And how long did it take to get it out?
I don't have the details as far as the exact time that the fire was fully extinguished. Whenever we do have a fire, we do comprehensive overhaul, and there might be some hot spots. So to say it was completely out at a certain time, I can't give that time. I can say that we were on scene within 9 minutes with our first unit arrival.
Any challenges with this fire?
No, there were nothing out of the ordinary.
Any animals or anything in the home?
There was evidence that there may have been a cat in the house. We did not locate a cat. However, when we made entry, the door was open for quite some time, so it may have escaped or be hiding at this point in time. I don't know.
I noticed there was a broken window. Did you guys break the window, or did someone else try to break the window to try to escape?
Part of our techniques for doing our search and the extinguishment is to get the heat and the smoke out. Sometimes it's through ventilation techniques, and that was one of them. They broke the window out at that time.
And how long do you expect the investigation to take?
I couldn't tell you a specific timeline on the investigation.
The fire marshal already been out there today, or?
Yes, we've already been out there.
And you said the fire, it started on the second level? No.
I did not say where the fire
Oh,
started. We're
okay.
still investigating the origin and the cause.
Gotcha. Is there anything either of you would like to say to the community with this tragedy? I mean, we get fires a lot, but sometimes when it ends in, fatalities, it's pretty terrible.
One thing I'd like to add is we did have one working smoke detector in the residence, so that's always a key for notification of people. And if we need any more help, the Wyoming Fire Department can assist you in placing fire alarms where they need to be placed.
Was that on the first floor or the second floor?
I do not know where that one was.
So only one working smoke detector in there?
I should say a working smoke detector was heard. So
Okay.
Do you know how many people were living in the house?
I do not know.
And just to reiterate, you should have a working smoke detector in every room, correct?
Yeah, a working smoke detector in every bedroom and on every level of a house.
Who called the fire? Who called 911?
There were calls.
Is there anything you would like to say to the community?
No, we just, we mourn with her family, and we'll do everything that we can with the fire department to provide as many answers as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.